Today we reacting to TikTokers who got exposed as preds. Y'all can see my voice is a little bit not there. I'm kind of sick, you know. It makes me sound kind of like a little bit more badass, like a little bit more like, you know what I mean? If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video, yo. Don't miss a video. Thank you all so much for all the support. I really appreciate it, man. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
From Zoe Laverne breaking down on camera.
Zoe.
Please stop hating on me. I didn't do anything.
That girl that got canceled
during a live stream.
It's controversial of kids.
Here are 7 TikTokers who
Whoa.
were exposed as predators. Starting with David, who went from one of Gen Z's top rising artists to a certified PDF after several disturbing allegations came to light. In September 2025, David's loved reputation would be called into question after a shocking discovery was uncovered.
Body was found inside an impounded Tesla registered to the singer who goes by the stage name David. Los Angeles investigators identifying the remains as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas.
And while the initial report seemed unclear, that confusion quickly turned into horror when it turned out that the girl was 14-year-old Celeste Rivers, who had been missing since May 2024. Now, with people desperate to piece things together, it wasn't long before an old schoolmate came forward with a shocking revelation that would change everything. This guy is a PDF file. From what I've heard, my sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader. Let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friend knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut.
Oh, hell no. Yo, what? David? David, the Fortnite player. The Fortnite player, David. The guy that literally started his whole career just to play Fortnite. Bro, I did not expect this dude to be like this, bro. Why David? Oh my God, yo. Why David, bro?
However, this revelation was just the beginning, as not long after, leaked Discord chats surfaced exposing shocking conversations that proved 19-year-old David had been secretly involved with Celeste as far back as 2022.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 1.2K. Thank you all so much for the support. It really keeps me going. It really keeps me motivated. I love y'all so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Including a disturbing clip from one of David's live streams where Celeste herself called him out as a PDF file.
I media trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Whoa. I ain't gonna lie, bro. What the hell? David? See, I can't even do the high voice, bro. I can't, because my voice is too... David? Fuck. David? Are you serious, bro? Oh, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is probably the moment where everything just shifted. You look at, he's laughing. This is like where it shifted. Like, oh yeah, it's time, bro. R.I.P. to Celeste, man. Real talk. This is not fair. David, you're a monster.
Really good.
Okay,
it's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, mwah, mwah,
Oh.
mwah, mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
But it wasn't just old chats and photos that caught people's attention, as fans began to notice a disturbing pattern after it was discovered he'd released his song Romantic Homicide on September 7th, Celeste's birthday, and even allegedly had an unreleased song called Oh Celeste. Bro wrote bars so good he's behind them. Oh Celeste, you're the reason.
That's bars. Yo,
Bro wrote bars so good he's behind.
Nah, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough. Bro wrote bars so good he's behind them. Yo, I don't want to use that, but yo, that's tough though. Bro wrote bars so good he's behind them. That's bars. Yo, Vex, you about to be behind bars too.
Behind them. Oh,
I'm
Celeste,
so cool.
you're the reason I'm under arrest. But despite these jokes, things got even worse after fans would uncover a dark and twisted side to his music with a very suspicious remark he made during a Genius interview about his popular song, Romantic Homicide.
So what inspired the hook, In the Back of My Mind You Died, is kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically.
In the back of your
In the
car,
back
you
of my
mean.
mind, she died.
He had to make sure everybody
your
knew it was
car.
in the back of his mind. Additionally, it was found out that David
So
had
he's using. I see what it is now, yo. He's using his mind as the car. So in the back of my mind, no, in the back of your car, in the back of your Tesla, you killed her. Ah, I see it now. I see the lyrics,
freaky
David.
obsession
I
with
see
gore,
the
which was
lyrics.
not only shown through his own Discord messages, but also his unsettling use of a cast gore, which was not only shown through
Gore? I used to be addicted to watching gore vids. I love gore. Yo, y'all ever seen those? This reminds me of like those kids that you would see at school that would literally just show you gore videos with no reaction, no nothing. Like this one, I remember this one guy that I was hanging out at lunch, in lunchtime. No, none of my lunchtime, in my spare. This guy had like a whole gallery of gore videos. And I was just looking at it like, what the heck, bro? Like that one Ronnie McNutt video where he deadass just shoots himself in the head. Oh my god, I see that and I haven't been able to sleep for like at least 2 weeks, bro. Like I haven't been able to sleep in 2 weeks. I was just traumatized. I don't know how people just watch that and just go on about their day, yo. How do you watch that and go on about your day?
his
How?
own Discord messages, but also his unsettling use of a casket during his shows. This was even seen in his music videos, where he could be seen stuffing a body into the back of a car and visually murdering a girl in one of his animation videos.
What? Why is he so symbolic with his murder? That's not something you should be like recreating, yo. Oh my, my voice.
Which fans immediately called out.
Yup.
This is sick. Every single song, even his tour, it's almost as if his whole career has been built around his obsession with murdering this poor girl. In
R.I.P.,
every
bro,
music
she's-
video with a girl, she always has curly hair and is always dressed like Celeste. He's done. As of today, no arrest has been made, with police
Oh.
still investigating
Good
everything
thing
to
that he
determine
got
whether
arrested. Y'all
charges
seen his mugshot? He's going to jail.
will be filed.
ass is
On
going
top
to
of this,
jail.
he has canceled his Withered World tour. Several brands quickly cut ties with him, and in mid-September 2025, he transferred ownership of 2 Texas properties to his mother. But while David has stayed completely silent about the entire situation, TikTok star Zoe Laverne would do the
I
exact
remember Zoe Laverne. Yo, this girl got canceled so much. Oh my god, you can't even count how much time she got canceled, yo.
opposite, making a shocking admission. With over 21 million followers, Zoe first became a viral
Where is she
sensation
even
after
at
her
now?
transition from Musical.ly to TikTok, where she became known for her lip-sync videos and viral dance trends. However, this glossy image wouldn't last long, as in October 2020, she'd be exposed for something truly disturbing.
Oh, this
Since
is the...
this was a kiss between 19-year-old Zoe and Connor Joyce, who was aged 3-1 backwards at the
Oh, what? He was 3-1 backwards, yo? Oh, no. Wait, I think I heard about this, yo. Yeah, I did. I heard about this, bro. Oh my god, this is so disgusting.
time, the internet
This
was
is
left
the
in
first
outrage.
time she got canceled,
If
I
this
think.
doesn't sicken you, imagine if it were a 13-year-old girl and a 19-year-old man.
Deadass like David and Celeste.
But despite the clear evidence and the
This is David
backlash
and
piling
Celeste
up,
reversed.
Zoe would then go on to try and gaslight her fans.
I am 19 years old and I know better than to do anything with a 13-year-old minor. My career is set on minors. I wouldn't do something like that
What?
ever in my entire life. Connor, you wanna come over here? Connor is my best friend. He's 13. That's all he is to me.
Even going as far as switching tactics to portray herself as the real victim.
Guys,
What?
please stop hating on me. I didn't do anything. So can you please just leave me alone?
But if Zoe
There's no way. Yo, hold up. There's no way we took stuff like this serious in 2020, bro. Oh my god. You could deadass just sit here and oh, now that I think about it, bro, 2020 TikTok was something to just remember, bro. Yo, 2020 was like the era where you could just be cringe and get a pass with it, bro. Like deadass. Now that I'm thinking about it, there are so many cringe stuff that happened in 2020 and we just let it slide because it was 2020, you know. Everybody was dancing and having fun. Like 2020 TikTok was an era, bro. That was one hell of an era.
Hating on me. I didn't do anything. So can you please just leave
Like
me
if she
alone?
did
But
this
if
now,
Zoe
bro,
thought her
oh my
tears
God,
would
she
calm the
dumb.
backlash, she was completely wrong, as even more incriminating evidence began to surface.
What?
And as the
What the fuck?
evidence continued to pile up, in
How did we let this slide in 2020?
November 2020,
Yo.
Zoe was forced to admit the truth.
I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of getting me put down because I'm a girl and I have feelings and I have a sensitive heart. So I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. I kissed a minor. Yeah, that's awful and should have not happened, but I got help and took accountability for it.
Following this, 5 years later, a now 18-year-old Connor would finally resurface to share his side of the story.
My name is Connor, and at the age of 13, I was statutory R-worded by a popular TikTok influencer.
What? What?
My name is
Wait.
Connor, and at the age of 13, I was statutory R-worded by a
What? I did not know this happened. What? Oh, no. I did not know this side of the story. What the hell? I did not know this happened.
popular TikTok influencer. In June, she did kiss me. She did start to get more personal. She would try to seclude me off from my friends, from my family, try to get me away.
And despite the serious accusations, shockingly, Zoe remains active online, posting content and engaging with fans as if nothing had ever happened. I don't understand why a lot of people don't hold female predators accountable. It's disgusting. The fact that people can get away with stuff like this because of their fame is a big problem on the internet. But unlike Zoe, who got away with her heinous crimes, influencer Lovely Peaches would face a much worse fate after betraying her very own child. First launching her channel back in 2000.
Yo, I remember watching Peaches, bro. All I would see is just disgusting clips, bro. Oh my god. I saw clips that I can't even talk about on here because I'd get banned. Oh my goodness, yo. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. Damn, why did you have to show me this? Oh, no, bro. Oh my god, all of the stuff that I saw, oh my god, I wish I could just go back to just not seeing that, bro.
2019, Brittany Johnson, aka Lovely Peaches, would quickly gain fame for her chaotic videos. However, in 2020, Peaches would take things way too far after making this deeply disturbing statement about her 2-year-old daughter.
I'm about to cut my baby!
What the fuck?
I'm gonna cut my baby's neck!
And just when the internet thought her threats toward her own daughter couldn't get any more shocking, Peaches would take things to a sickening level.
I do have plans for my baby. I've literally been talking to all type of pimps and traffickers. I'm literally trying to get this whole pimp the out. Like, my daughter is worthless, and I want her to grow up knowing that she's worthless and that I never loved her. But the thing is, I also plan on her by the time she even gets old enough.
This girl is legit crazy. She needs to be locked up. But although people started to call her out for this disgusting behavior, Peach's response only made things worse.
Okay, so y'all hate it. Y'all worry about Cora. That's my baby. I gave birth to that big foreheaded mole rat looking coat.
Damn. That's your baby. That's a version of you. That's basically you, bro. Why are you talking about your baby like that, yo?
That's my kid, my property. I gave birth to that. Stop hating.
Why would you give birth to that? Like, why would you give birth to that baby anyways, then? Then why would you give birth to that baby, yo? If you just gonna talk about it like that?
Following this, Peach's troublesome behavior would only cross into even darker territory when she began targeting a then underage Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah, I heard the things she would say about Charlie D'Amelio, about how she wanted to, like, how she wanted her to be. I can't even talk about it, yo. Like, yo, Lovely Peaches is just like, there's no way she's a genuine, like, real person with real feelings, yo. She gotta be some type of NPC. You know how, like, in life, when you look at people and you just think, like, there's no way this is a real person, like, this gotta be a NPC in this world, because there's no way this is a genuine human being. I think Lovely Peaches is one of them.
Y'all know where Charlie is located. Leave her location in the comments below, because I paid this grown man to Charlie's
Shockingly, this behavior went unchecked for years until 2020, when she was finally banned from all social media platforms, and Child Protective Services soon followed, removing her daughter and placing her under the protective care of her grandmother. I'm a 22-year-old woman who doesn't even like kids, and I'd rather take that child than leave it with her. Guys, you need to stop calling her Peaches. It's disrespectful to fruits. Since then, Lovely Peaches has tried to reinvent herself as Lovely Peaches Music 100 with her latest songs and videos, but the damage has already been done.
there's
Much
nobody
like
coming back
Seabbot,
after
who
that.
lost his entire platform after openly sharing his
This
disgusting
guy, this guy's a genuine loser, bro. Like, oh my goodness, this guy's an actual loser. This guy got into a fight with this one guy in Gideon's stream. I remember I seen that, bro. And then dude didn't want to fight. And then he got like exposed, and then, you know, now he's like homeless, stranded in somewhere, bro. This guy's a genuine loser, bro.
Behavior. In early 2025, Seabbot first gained recognition on social media for his deeply disturbing content.
But it's because I like you dunce. Get that through your head.
But as the outrage surrounding his content grew, Seabbot only doubled down, pushing the boundaries further by releasing creepy videos targeting kindergartners. Following this, it didn't take long before other creators started calling him out.
Cut this loser. This is all this nigga count, by the way. This nigga is genuinely one of the biggest weirdos on TikTok. I can't believe I'm giving this nigga attention, but someone has to speak up about this.
Deserve it.
I am not sorry. I'm not. I want my cut. I want my cut. I want my cut. I want my cut.
To make matters worse, he then went on to accuse his viewers of projecting their insecurities on him.
Yo, only reason y'all are mad is because y'all are pedos yourselves and you just don't want to admit it. Me making jokes has you feeling insecure, and your true selves are coming out by projecting.
But that
Nigga, what? You don't even make
That
no
rage
sense.
bait remark was one of the worst decisions he could have made, as not long after, he'd find himself doxxed by an internet mob.
All the information of the dude who made the video talking about kindergartners and CP has been found. We need to rejoice! And when I say all his information, I mean everything. His job at Domino's was found. His house was found.
His social security number was found.
Damn.
Bro, how is that even possible? I mean, detectives on TikTok have more software and are doing a better job
Than the CIA themselves.
Bro, this is crazy. But they found his phone number, his credit card, and honestly, I just want to thank whoever did this, bro.
Damn. They found everything on him, bro. Oh my god. You see, this is why the internet is crazy. Yo, you do one wrong move, everybody could have your information, yo.
You
Oh
saved a
my
little
god,
girl's
but he
life. 'Cause,
deserves
I mean, this dude
it.
has
He
a baby
deserves it
sister
for
who
sure.
is a
Minor.
and he was making all of these videos, bro. Who knows what type of freak diddy type of time and he would have been doing with her behind the scenes. I mean, this dude's whole account was dedicated to talking about CP, bro. It couldn't have been a joke. And talking about some, bro, it's just rage bait.
It's just rage bait.
You literally look dumb, bro. Like, even talking about it in general couldn't have been rage bait, but the fact that he made like 10,
Bro.
15 posts about this is just crazy. And TikTok has finally took his account down. TikTok finally put in work, but they can't make creators actually be able to speak to them. So, I mean, you know, I guess a win in some direction is good.
PDF's getting too comfortable in society.
Deadass,
Digital
yo.
footprint is cooked.
Deadass.
Since then, Seabbot's account has been terminated, with his reputation being cemented as one of TikTok's worst predators.
Like,
While
you do some stuff like this,
Seabbot's-
bro, you're not accepted into society anymore. I don't know why you would do this, bro. Like, you deadass can't live your entire life without reminding yourself of what you did, bro. Like, I deadass hope this guy grows up and then he realizes, oh, damn, I never should have done this, because his whole career is cooked. This guy can probably never do anything again in his life. He can't get a job. He can't be famous. He can't, like, this guy's whole career is cooked, bro. Oh my god. Like, why would you ruin your life like
presence was short-lived. Buday's disgusting behavior would leave a lasting impact on the platform.
Yeah, I ain't
Real
gonna
name
lie.
Budday Haynes.
I don't even want to be rude or anything, but bro, just look at this guy, bro. Like, I don't even want to be rude to bro, but like, just look at him, bro. He just looks like a pedo, bro. There's like those people that just look like they would do some shit
First
like
rose to popularity on TikTok for his weird videos in which he'd often act as a TikTok bad boy.
What girls really look for in a guy. You don't have to be funny. Hell, you don't even have to be really that good looking. What they really want is they want a Batman in the streets. And
Nigga, you are not. Do not compare yourself to Batman. You are nowhere near Batman. I'm not even glazing, but you are nowhere near Batman.
a Joker in the sheets.
But what started out as cringy,
don't.
harmless videos quickly took a dark turn when he began posting disturbing TikTok duets with girls who looked underage.
no.
And when
Yo, this
viewers
is
started
genuinely
calling him out for
disgusting,
this
bro.
disturbing behavior, Bude didn't take it quietly, going on the offensive.
To my haters, all you're doing is fueling the fire. When you comment, like my stuff, follow me, and react to my videos trying to down me, you're just making it worse for you. So, do yourself a favor, block me.
Things would then die down for a while, but during this time behind the scenes, something much darker was brewing, as on October 2nd, 2018, a TikToker by the name Bethoji would accuse him of inappropriate behavior with underage fans.
Buddy Bude talks to girls from the ages of like 12 to 15. He messages them on Instagram with very videos and lewd messages and pictures, etc. A group of people, including myself, called him out on it, and now law enforcement is taking over.
I forgot, how old are you? Oh, well, okay then, so maybe next week we can meet, just me and you. Fuck, why can I not read? Just meet you and see you, honestly. Maybe meet at Nashville or something.
That's fine. Maybe next week we can meet, or just meet you and see
You're
you,
a
honestly.
hottie and I'm ugly. Yeah, good that you know. It's very good that
Maybe
you know.
meet in Nashville.
Oh, nah. Ain't he sending her money, yo. I swear, when you see people like that, it's easy finesse, yo. Easy finesse.
Something. Oops,
Easy
may I be honest? Yeah, sure, haha.
What the fuck?
I sent those videos.
I sent those videos because wait, what?
Oops.
Sent you something on Snap. Oops, may I be honest?
Yeah, sure, haha. I sent those videos because I'm sort of turned on and wanted to tease you.
He would then go on to reveal some of the unsettling videos Bude had sent to these girls.
Yo, getting something sent in by this guy? Sure. I wouldn't be able to sleep in a month. That ass. I watch a gore video, I wouldn't be able to sleep in maybe 2 weeks. See something by this guy, you wouldn't be able to sleep ever, yo. You would stay up all night just thinking, bro. Be traumatized for the rest of your life.
Following this, Bude would turn off the comments and disappear from TikTok, only to reappear just months later with another video.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bude is back. For those that missed me, I'm sorry. For those that were being haters while I was gone, it's okay. You do you, boo. I just take a little mini vacation from TikTok just to kind of cool myself off from all the...
Yo, like, I genuinely wonder, like, what do people like this do, bro? Like, what do they do? Like, I genuinely wonder, what do they, like, how do their lives work, yo? What do they do to be able to just send them money, just like, do whatever? Like, what do they do? What do they do?
And although he returned like nothing had ever happened, things were only going to get much worse for him, as he'd soon fall into the trap of a YouTuber called Activist Plug, who would spend 3 months catfishing him into believing he was chatting with an underage.
Damn.
Just, join the pond.
So you don't know anyone by the name of Cat?
No. I don't know anybody named Cat.
You weren't meeting anyone here by 6?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
His story is even more creepy when you realize he used to be a substitute teacher. Let
Oh,
that sink
hell
in.
no, he used to
Bro
be a
is the white
substitute?
EDP, following the widespread backlash and multiple...
Ew, what? Ew. Yo, how do they how does he send this shit and then, like, think he looks good, bro? Like dead ass. How do you send this and then just send it just like that, yo? You're beautiful. I kinda like you. Look at his face. Look at his stupid ass face, bro. Hold up, yo. Look at this, bro. Ew. Imagine you're getting sent this. I kinda like you. Yo, what? No. I'm automatically I can't talk. Just, you know what? Just don't even listen to me, bro. But y'all know what I mean, right? Y'all know what I mean. Don't even listen to me, but y'all know what I mean.
Exposés, Bude's TikTok account was finally banned, and he has since disappeared from the public eye. A sharp contrast to TikTok star Tony Lopez. Platform despite several disturbing allegations. Once one of TikTok's breakout stars, Tony Lopez soon blew up on TikTok for his viral dance videos, earning an impressive following of over 22.9 million followers. However, this success would all come crashing down after a TikToker came forward claiming Tony had sent her inappropriate messages.
Okay, so Tony Lopez tried to take advantage of a 15-year-old girl. So this is a screen recording of him trying to get her Snapchat. That's his account. Here's some screenshots of the things that he would send her.
So it says here in this recording, what are you doing, baby? Baby, please suck all the out of me. Babe, I'm watching the baby at the moment, she says.
Right here in this screenshot, the story that he was replying to was about her 16th birthday, and he said, "Oh, you young." And then afterward, he continues to flirt with her and talk about how he wants to do things with her.
And as the first accusation spread on—
Look at you, bro. You are Tony, I don't even know, Tony Lopez, yo. Yo, what? Oh my God.
Online, things only got worse for Tony as more girls stepped forward, revealing more disturbing messages. Damn, I'm 19. Why you gotta be so young, LOL? Ha, what's your snap? Show me your boobs. And with the allegations piling up and public scrutiny mounting, by early 2021, the controversy reached a tipping point when two girls officially filed a lawsuit claiming he knew they were underage at the time he pursued them. Now backed into a corner, Tony would immediately apologize.
As a young man, take accountability and responsibility for my actions and know that they were wrong. Understand how I feel. I have to understand this and learn from it.
However, as you can imagine, this apology wasn't well received, but in the end, a law firm eventually announced that Lopez and the girls had quietly reached a settlement. As a Lopez, we don't own him anymore. We're passing him to the Rodriguezes. Tony Lopez walks into Hype House. Chris Hansen, why don't you take a seat right over there? Since then, Tony continues to post on social media, but his reputation has taken a serious hit, much like—
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We let this slide way too quickly. The Tony Lopez situation, it's because he was a big TikToker, and you know, like 2020 TikTok, you know, it was like kind of fiending for him and shit. That's why we let it slide, bro. But bro, we can't let that slide anymore. I don't care.
TikToker DKane, whose online persona fell apart after his dirty secrets came to light. Best known as an—
I've actually, fuck. Why can I actually not talk, bro? This is crazy. I've actually never heard of the things that DKane did. So
DKane became famous through his wannabe gangster personality. However, on August 20th, 2024, this personality would catch up with him after a TikToker by the name Pancho exposed him for texting illicit messages to underage girls.
So this is where DKane reaches out to the girl. The white toe's doing it for me. Vids of them need the vids right now. And then the girl said, just to prove it, his baby mama wasn't lying. He was desperate for those damn pata pics. Sheesh Louise. And then right here, she sent the screen recording so you guys know it's legit. Clicks on the profile. There you go. And then I asked if there was more. She said, I don't. This guy just reacted to my story out of nowhere. I didn't even know who he was at the time. I'm 61 back.
Words,
by the way.
Following this, more disturbing details would be revealed by his girlfriend.
So let me say this, because some girls sometimes like to lie. So was Mr. Confuzzled about your age?
No, that was never. People keep saying that. No, I literally was like, I literally asked him how old he was, and he was like, go look at my famous birthday. So I did, and then it said 20. I was like, you're 20. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm 16. He was like, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I know this has nothing to do with the video, but that accent though, oh my God, make a nigga fold, bro. Holy.
That doesn't matter.
That
As
accent
long as we don't tell anybody, you're gonna be an adult anyway. So that's what he said.
And even after going for someone so young, despite being 20 at the time, DKane would go on to request disturbing images from these girls while he was still with his girlfriend.
So you were saying that so basically he cheated on you with other quinceañeras?
Yeah.
Other younger girls? Younger than you, basically, allegedly?
Like a year or two. There's actually screenshots that I have when I was with him. I was laying next to him.
Okay, so regular cheating, right? Regular cheating is obviously wrong. You know, we shouldn't do it. You know, if you're a cheater, I don't like you. I don't condone cheaters. But cheating with a minor, yo? With multiple minors? Oh, hell no. Yo, that's even worse. That's obviously way worse. Like, how could you do that, bro? At least if you was a cheater, a regular cheating on somebody that's actually like your age or like in your age range, right? Like, that's bad, but like, it's like, okay, we're not gonna cancel. Maybe we're gonna cancel you, but like, it's not like you committed a real crime. But like with a minor, yo, that's
And girls were arguing with me. And a freshman girl, that's a freshman,
Yeah.
that literally just became a freshman, and his 23-year-old ass was asking a girl for feet pictures. Yeah.
But just when it seemed
Feet
DKane
pics,
couldn't
yo.
sink any lower, he was then accused of a his own grandma.
He beats not only on females, he beats on his grandparents actually too.
What?
His grandma.
The abuelitos?
Yeah, those charges, he says, oh, look at my charges. 2 of those charges are from his grandma and his grandpa for stabbing them.
Finally, when confronted about these disturbing allegations, his in denial attitude only rubbed fans the wrong way.
So then, what's the whole situation about you calling another girl wifey and she's 51 backwards?
Again, I don't talk to nobody. I only talk to my girl and my homeboys.
Following this, on July 16th, 2025, DKane was arrested in Texas and charged with possession of child porn with intent to distribute, earning backlash from the entire internet.
What? I've never heard of this,
false
yo.
claiming gang membership
What?
and being 5'1". He may be cooked if he goes to prison. The
my
13 on his face was not his gang affiliation, it was his age limit.
Yo.
Pocket-sized PDF, ultimately leaving
Pocket-sized,
DKane's
that's
reputation ruined forever.
Yo, I don't know why, but I feel like we treat certain different PDFs differently, bro. Like some of them we let it slide, and then some of them we just cancel them, wipe them off the face of the internet, bro. Like we gotta treat every single PDF the same way. Every PDF needs to die.